What's cooking, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm making these juicy Mediterranean lamb chops, which are perfect for the upcoming grilling season in the summer, and I'm pairing it with my fresh Mediterranean couscous salad, which is perfectly paired with any type of grilled meats. It doesn't have to be lamb chops like I'm doing today. I'm going to be showing you how to make these lamb chops on the stovetop, but you can go ahead and grill these and they will have that beautiful char and just have that juicy flavor. So stay tuned for both of those recipes. Do consider subscribing if you're new here and you'd like to join my foodie family, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get cooking. Before I get into the recipes, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor, and it's Boxed Halal. I love working with Boxed Halal as they are such a wholesome company. They provide quality halal meats with ease. You can build a box with them and get your choice of meats delivered to your doorstep, making it so convenient. I curated this box from their website, so let's do some unboxing first. Their packaging is foam insulated with ice packs to keep the meats fresh. It comes with this brochure to give you an insight about the brand and any coupons they're offering. I got this organic halal bone broth, which is a fairly new item on their website. I'll be using this in today's video for the couscous recipe. Then I got the Wagyu beef burgers because summer is coming and these come in handy when I want to make burgers. I got 2 lamb racks. One of them I will be cooking with today, and these are such high quality. I also ordered salmon because I love having this at home to come up with quick and easy meals. I have natural uncured beef franks, also great for summer barbecues and grilling season. I have beef tenderloin steak, which I can't wait to use. I also ordered the beef strip steak, which would be great for taco night. And then I got ground beef, which I always keep in my freezer as you can whip up quick meals filled with protein. What's best about these meats is that they are humanely raised, free of hormones and antibiotics, so I know I'm getting good quality foods, and I love the convenience of getting halal certified meat delivered to my house without having to go out and search for it. Build your box today using the coupon on the screen and from the link in the description box to save some money. And now let's move on to the recipes. I'll be making the couscous salad first, and I'll be using the Boxed Halal organic bone broth made with pasture-raised halal chicken bones and vegetables like celery, carrots, onions, etc. This bone broth is like the one you'd make at home. It's so conveniently packaged as well with the spout, so you can use the amount you want without much wastage. I have a small saucepan here. Just turn on the heat to medium-high. I'm adding 1.5 cups of the chicken broth in there and let that heat up. I'm adding a teaspoon of olive oil to this as well, a dash of black pepper to taste, or about half a teaspoon, and then I have a little salt to my taste. I'm just adding a few pinches. Combine these ingredients up and let this come to a boil. Once it comes to a rolling boil like this, add 1.5 cups of couscous, and I'm using the finer grain one. Turn off the heat and then mix it gently into the broth until well combined. Cover it with the lid for 5 minutes and let it sit. Do not touch this. And after 5 minutes, uncover it, and using a fork you want to fluff up the couscous. You see how it absorbed the liquids so quickly. Couscous is such a great grain to have at home. It's packed with nutrients as well, and you can serve it hot or cold. And let this sit to come to room temperature or completely cooled before you move on to making the salad with it. In a large bowl, I'm gonna add my cooled couscous. I have grape tomatoes here that I cut in half. This is about 2 cups. I have 1 cup of crumbled feta cheese. I have 3 small cucumbers that I chopped, which adds such a freshness to this salad, making it perfect for the summer season. I have 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of cumin powder to add some depth, and black pepper to my taste. I added about 1 teaspoon of it. And then I have half of a fresh lemon that I'll be squeezing the juice in there for some tang. Salt to my taste, about a teaspoon or so, and some olive oil to bring everything together. I added about 2 teaspoons. And then mix it all up with a spatula or wooden spoon till it's well combined and all the ingredients are married together. Cover it with plastic wrap and let it sit in the fridge for a few hours or serve it right away. And now let's move on to the star of the dish, which are these lamb chops. I have the full rack I'll be using, and I just want to show you how I'll be cutting the chops. Watch out for the bone that's at the bottom. It can be hard to cut through, but you get the gist of it. Cut the rack to get these chops, and they are the perfect size for a meal or even to serve as an appetizer. I'll be removing some of that extra fat from the top as I don't like that, and then I'll clean it as well. I cleaned the chops thoroughly with some water and vinegar and then patted them dry and moved them into a large bowl. I'm going to be seasoning them now. I have 1 teaspoon of dried oregano here, 1 heaping teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, which makes all the difference here, 1 tablespoon of fresh rosemary, which is roughly chopped, 1 teaspoon of my garlic paste, which is about 5 garlic cloves, salt to my taste. I added about 2 teaspoons to this amount of lamb chops, a sprinkle of olive oil. I added about 1 tablespoon just to estimate it, and mix those seasonings into the chops till they are properly coated with them. I kept the seasonings quite simple today and more on the Mediterranean side. And once they are mixed well, you can marinate these for at least 4 hours or overnight is best. For the purpose of today's video, I'm making these lamb chops on the stovetop, but you can also grill them if you please. Either way, they turn out delicious. Turn on your stove to medium-high and heat up a saute pan. I added about 2 tablespoons of oil to the pan, and once the oil heats up, you want to add the marinated lamb chops in there and let them sizzle. These can cook pretty quickly depending on the temperature you want to cook them up to. Each side would take about 5 minutes to brown and cook through. Let's flip these over and look at that caramelized brown color I want on these. Turn them all to the other side, and then I'm going to cover it with a lid just so they get a chance to cook on the inside as well, as I want them to be well done. After about another 5 minutes, take the lid off and you can see how they look cooked on both sides. Take them out on a plate or a cutting board so they can sit and their juices can come back together before you bite into them. These are done now, so let's plate our dish. I have a serving plate here and I'll be putting the couscous salad on it first. It looks incredible with all the summer fresh ingredients, and then putting the lamb chops on top that have the brown caramelized color and all those Mediterranean flavors. Garnish it with some parsley or herbs of your choice, and here are your simple Mediterranean lamb chops with the couscous salad. Both are so easy to make and have wholesome ingredients. Thank you so much to Boxed Halal to work with me again in today's video, and I hope you try these recipes out yourself. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my juicy Mediterranean lamb chops that I cooked on the stovetop along with my fresh Mediterranean couscous salad. This salad is so versatile because you can serve it with any type of meat of your choice, especially during the summer season, and it pairs well with almost every type of grilled meat. I have also linked in the description box the Boxed Halal page so you can order your halal meats package and get a discount, save some money by using my code. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before leaving. I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves.